Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. Let me get a little bit more light coming on here. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Nice to see you, soul family. Know that this is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. I did want to get out some incense because that one's nearly gone. I'm going to try this one. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having a good day, good evening, that you're chilled, that you've got your tea, snacks, and you've got yourself comfortable, okay? Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. You must use your own discernment when listening to these readings. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, mental health, physical health, or finances, please know that I'm not a professional in those areas, and if it really resonates for you, please ensure that you are going over and speaking to someone in those fields before taking any advice from me, any advice from tarot in general, or any advice from spirit, okay? Now, if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am just picking up on energies. It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to, but you can. You can swap it around as well if you want to. I have got a lovely little lady bell here, and I'm going to be ringing her to cleanse the air. So if you have any kind of sound sensitivity, and I've just realised one piece of my hair is sticking right out. It's not even my hair. I had a leaf in my hair. Okay, so turn down your volume if you don't like the sound of bells. I've been finding the last couple of readings that I've been doing that there seems to be like a jiltedness a little bit when it comes to how the information's coming through. So I don't know, it's like I just heard it's like trying to move through porridge, or it's like trying to move through gravy. Why is it like trying to move through gravy? There's some disrespectful energy coming out here, and you've got spring. Okay, someone don't like what's happening in spring, some sort of disrespect. What's the disrespect? What's the disrespect, please? A fire sign, maybe quite angry or vexed that something was cleansed. Something was cleansed very quickly. They find it very disrespectful. They're feeling embarrassed because they're not getting the respect for something here. Oh, okay, someone left. Because I've got homecoming in reverse. So fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So that's your first, your fifth, and your ninth house. And something was cleansed very quickly from these areas. Removed. Whatever it is that was removed has either created some sort of separation within their home, or it's divided a home. It's divided a home. And you've got rebirth underneath, and then you've got power. It's divided some sort of home. And I don't know if it's because someone here has had a change of heart, or someone's had an epiphany, or someone's learnt something that's helped them to heal or grow or expand, or to look at something with a different perspective. And that's why it's kind of split the house in two. Now, let me just pop these up. Yeah, something just keeps getting washed away. It keeps getting washed away, They may have done something to try and affect the way that someone looks. And that came to me today as well. There is this energy of trying to place something on someone while they sleep. But then when they wake up and they do their morning ritual or routine or whatever it is, their spiritual hygiene, their physical hygiene, it removes it instantly. And it's something to do with the way that you look. It's to do with your body. I heard body dysmorphia for someone there. Guarded. They're trying to do something to someone's heart space. But the way that you look at yourself, or the way that you love yourself, it may be actually to do with love. But why is it split a house? Why is it split in a house? To the point that I'm getting that there's either a division in a house, or someone's actually left their home because of it. Because union and homecoming were both upside down. Somebody has left. Oh, I knew they wouldn't want to stay up. You get up there. You get up there and you behave. There we go. Okay. Yeah, invocation and ritual. lurk. They keep having to do the same thing. Someone here is doing the same ritual. I heard the same hex, but they didn't realise how powerful the person was that they were doing this to. And the colours that are around this powerful witch's hat are green, yellow and orange. That's the heart space, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. But listen, look what's straight underneath it, broomstick and clearance. Every time someone sends something to someone in the collective, they get up, they go wash their hair, they go drink their water, and they get on with their day. And I don't know if someone's noticed that they may in the evenings either overeat or feel, I don't know, feel low or feel tired or feel sleepy. And then when they wake up in the morning and they have a shower, they feel fine or they feel more alert and stuff like that. It's because it keeps getting washed away. Whatever they're placing, it keeps getting washed away. And I heard not anymore, it will stick like glue. So they may have some sort of plan to make it stick to someone's heart space. Look at that, concealment and witch's hat. They're trying to conceal what it is that they're going to do. What are they going to do then, hey? What did you want to come out with? Strategy. So they're strategizing something at the moment. There is an Aries, a Leo or a Sagittarius that is strategizing and talking. They're talking about this. That may be what's divided this house as well. Them going, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. The person you're doing it to is too protected. They're too powerful. They're too protected. Their boundaries are too high. Because I don't know, whatever it is that they're doing, it's very subtle. It's very, very subtle, but it keeps getting cleared out of your boundaries. Concealment and boundaries, they're not in your energy. It's like somebody here is trying to hover around someone's energy, but the boundaries are too strong. They're too strong. You've got cloak underneath here, and you've also got hex and banishment upside down and secret. They want to know what your secret is. They feel disrespected or they feel embarrassed by how powerful you are or powerful someone is here, and how all you've got to do is just have a shower and then they're done, or have a bath or do whatever it is. It may even be, there's something about water, okay, that cleanses away whatever storms they're sending. And I don't know if somebody jogs by a river or someone jogs in a forest or jogs where there's lots of water, there's greenery and there's water, and it cleanses them. So it may actually be the shower, or it may be the exercise. I had a migraine attack. I don't know if they're trying to do something to someone's crown chakra. Tell me more, please. What do we need to know about this? 11th house, freedom, associations, and your circle of friends. So this is actually somebody that you know. Or these people are sitting together talking about, look, you've got Scorpio coming out as well. So you've got an Aquarius, you've got Scorpio, and you've got Saturn. And don't let your past hold you back, upside down. So, yeah, and I told you someone's angry. Someone's embarrassed and angry, and they feel like they're being disrespected. Why? Freedom, associations, and your circle of friends. Purification to resurrect, the secrets of, resulting from the power of. They are trying to attach things to someone's 11th house, to their 8th house. The reason why it's not working, or the reason why it's so easily washed off, is because someone's already learnt the lesson that would have been attached to that if you still had a wound. So for it to work, whatever it is that they're doing, for it to actually attach and stay and actually do whatever it's supposed to do, you'd have to have a wound there that vibrates at the same level as what it is that they're sending. But someone here has already leveled up. They've already cleansed something, and when they've cleansed it, they've healed it, or it's at a point within their life that they've healed so much of it that whatever they're sending is easily just like water off a duck's back. Because you've got here Saturn, the maturity that brings, caution regarding and limits imposed. So they're literally limited in what they can send. They're so used, whoever this is, they are used to sending things towards people that aren't healed. But I'm getting very much, this is to do with the way that you trust. Because we had guarded in reverse. They're trying to get someone to lower their standards in who they allow into their life. Rotted. It's guarded upside down. And that number is 10. And with it upside down, they're trying to keep some sort of karmic cycle going, which is why you have don't let your past hold you back with South Node. Where do you want me to put this one? Okay. Energize to and confront, force yourself to. There's been some sort of argument in this house. There's been some sort of argument in this house. You've got a new romantic cycle begins with New Moon in Libra upside down. Someone from your past is arguing with family or friends. There's, like I said, there's been a divide in this house now. But with union coming out as well. I don't know if this is a divorce. I don't know if somebody has divorced and stayed in the same house, or if this was like a situationship or a yeah or something along those lines. And they're living in the same home, or they have the same circle of friends. Surrender to the divine. Someone here. Okay. So that's the divide, right? You have an ex here. You have somebody from your past that's either an ex, someone who got friend zoned or whatever that was, who's changed their minds. They're seeing things from a different view, or they're seeing the people that they were associating with from a different view. And there's been an argument in this house. Alone in the world. There's been an argument, or one of that person has left. Okay. There was a want from whoever it is that's been doing this for the masculine that was around them to kind of surrender to their anger, or surrender to something along these lines. And it says, don't let your past hold you back. To kind of surrender to how they felt in the past when it came to what they felt about you, or what they think about you, what they thought about you. Because this person's having a change of heart means they may have learned something, and they're realizing what they thought about you or something in the collective wasn't true. Yeah, they've been confronted by something that has taught them a lesson. And I don't mean taught them a lesson, but it's the universe has handed them an exam, and they've actually passed the exam this time, but they've hated the questions. They really, really not liked the lesson that they had to learn. That they can't get back with you, or they can't get into this person's psyche. They can't marry this person. There is not going to be a union. So tell me before I said anything else, walked away. They've walked away from it. They've literally walked away from a household. But I'm hearing a coven. They've walked away from a group of people because they've realised they're so artificial. They're realising how artificial they are. They're realising that they lied to them about something. It's made them really angry. They're also angry that you've walked away from them. This person is feeling quite isolated. And you've got luckies on your side. You're very, very lucky. They see you as being very, very lucky. They're angry that you walked away from what though? What are they angry about? You've got the sun. Be bold and make the first move and bring love into the situation. That you moved away from some sort of love bombing or something they were trying to do to alter, I heard, your DNA, or alter your heart space, especially with guarded in reverse, so that you'd accept them in. And be bold and make the first move. You may have an Aries here who was expecting you to make a first move, or you to reach out to them in some way, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. The sun in reverse. Whatever their plan was didn't grow. It didn't work. And this is resulting from the power of purification to resurrect. They wanted to resurrect something from the past. But I'm getting there's feminines here and there's a masculine, and bring love into the situation. They keep sending the same love hex, or the same, it's something to do with your heart space or your actual heart. They were doing something fated to suffer. They were trying to, it's almost like trying to do an etheric contract. They keep trying to sign this etheric contract, or keep trying to force this on someone while they're sleeping. But someone's guides here, or God, I would say gods, okay? There's a big lion energy coming up. I've been seeing a lot of signs of Sekhmet at the moment. Sekhmet is my girl. I love her. There's a lot of protection coming up at the moment for a reason. You may not even be aware that this is happening while you're sleeping, but please remember my readings are confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So if this is not ringing bells for you, then it's not for you, and that's okay. Because if my readings cause any concern, if they make you feel panicky, worried, if it's complete news to you and you're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? This isn't for you, all right? Because my readings are just supposed to bring in confirmation of what you already intuitively know. But you've got fated to suffer underneath an awakening, okay, and shame. They're pushing hard. Didn't I tell you? Fourth chakra archangel Raphael, and this is the heart space. They were trying to do something to someone's heart space. This was supposed to happen. And there's a massive argument. The thing is as well, is that I don't feel that with this person that's moved away, or this person that's had the argument with the rest of the people in the house, I don't feel like they've had a change of heart, because that's what I was getting at first. It's not. It's that this person realizes that what they're doing is futile. It's not that they're going, oh, you know, collective, we shouldn't have done that to collective, I have a conscience, rah. No. They're going, do you know what? We shouldn't have done this to collective, because collective, one, have a massive team behind them. Two, collective is too powerful. How does collective know that we're doing this before we're doing it? How do they know? How do they know what our next move's going to be? And I just keep seeing a big lion head. I heard the heebie-jeebies. This masculine over here is getting the heebie-jeebies. This masculine, they're angry though. And this is what I mean by this lesson. They went to the exam. They had to study this time. This information was pushed down their throat. They've passed the test, but they cannot stand the fact that they had to do the test in the first place. They cannot stand the fact that they had to do this exam. They have learnt their lesson. This is their lesson, literally. And they chose right by walking away. They chose right by walking away. And this person is almost like, how did collective know though not to take this offer? Or how? Because this is, they're doing something at nighttime, right? And then it was supposed to build up to something. It's almost like when you take antibiotics. When you first start taking them, you might start to feel a bit better. But if you stop the course, if you've got an infection, it's going to come back, right? You have to keep building it up in your body until it has the rendered result. They were doing something like this. There's something about continuously sending spell work or doing something to someone while they were sleeping that was supposed to change the way that your heart, it was to do with your heart, because you've got artificial heart here and then you've got guarded and heart here as well. They were doing some sort of heart chakra manipulation, but I feel like they were trying to make someone ill as well at the same time. It was so that someone would lean on whoever it was that was coming in. And you got fated to suffer here with awakening upside down. This is trying to make someone go backwards, especially if don't let your past hold you back. It's almost like going from being awakened and having a spiritual awakening and kind of like starting to connect all the dots as to what's going on and how to know thyself, and you know, and going back and going rewind, get back to the part where they didn't know any of that, where they're easily manipulated. Serious, so that they could connect with you. There's someone here who was adamant in doing this. They wanted to place some sort of shame on someone, but that number 1 and 9 condensing down again, it goes to 10. This is the ending of something. For them, it would have been the ending of what? What would it be the ending of? So the argument that was coming in had nothing to do with, I'm in so much regret. No, the argument was, you keep going and you're going to get caught out, or you keep going and you're going to take me down with you as well. And I'm not having that. I'm not having it. Look, you got pleasure underneath. Why? And brazen. Pleasure and brazen. Tell me why we got pleasure and brazen. Why did we get pleasure and brazen? Woman holding the heart upside down and brazen. And soul forgiveness. Interesting. And it's all to do with the heart and manipulation. They were doing something that was too blatant. People were questioning them. People were questioning them. I don't know if they had SEX magic in there as well. Live out loud. They were being so blatant with what they were doing. Yeah, because look, you've even got Sagittarius and he's pulling a bow and arrow, right? Insights to understand, the wisdom of, resulting from the understanding of. So they were doing something too... They were being too bait about what they were doing. Addicted. Yeah, people were starting to question, why are you so obsessed with so-and-so? Why are you always talking about so-and-so? Why are you constantly lighting candles? Why is there a picture of so-and-so in a jar? Do you know what I mean? Because is this a family house? Or is this like friends living together? I don't know. But people were questioning them. Even the person, I need to check my phone because I have ordered some curry goat. But there is this energy of people questioning them in the house. Almost there. Oh, it's going to be 1 minute away, so I'll have to run down and get my food and come back up, okay? Oh, he's already outside. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I didn't realise I had left the guy outside for ages with my curried goat. But as I was saying, I don't know if this is a group of friends that live together or if this is a family that live together. And I want to get a little bit more on that, because who's getting so addicted to sending love spells? There's something about learning more about what you know. This wisdom, they're obsessed with learning your wisdom. And then you've got sacrifice here and confusion with Neptune underneath. And trying to confuse someone who they're confused. They're confused by it's not working. How is it that they're having to do the same thing every day, and you're just getting up and going on with your life? Let me find out. I'm going to keep this one short because I don't want my curry getting cold. I feel like this is a family member. I feel like there's a family member, and then there is your circle of friends. So, and associations. This is someone from the past. Family members, people from the past. As I rest in the sacred womb, I heal. This is family members. And you've got the 12th house coming out. Seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, keeping your involvement hidden. But the 12th house is also Pisces and hidden enemies. So someone here is being really blatant or brazen in how they were sending things to you, or the way they were talking about someone in the collective. And they were openly being spiteful. And whoever this is, whoever that like the person is that's left or has separated in that house, they were kind of like, stop saying my name. Stop involving me in what you're doing, because you're being really blatant. You're being overly blatant. And I don't want to be part of this, because you're going to get caught for it. I liberate myself from my emotions that don't serve me. This is the reason why they weren't able. This is why it's not working. As I heal my mind, I heal my body. So someone here may be really sick. This is why they're targeting someone in the collective, or they try to swap energies. They were trying to take energies or do something to your energy. I have an energetic body and the power to transform myself and my life. Exactly. They're trying to take your energy. This is like a form of energy harvesting as well as binding. I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. I don't know if they've tried attaching to someone's mental body, someone's sensual body, astral body. Believe in the impossible, and patience is upside down. So they were really getting impatient. They wanted you to get impatient with your good juju that's coming towards you. They wanted you to get frustrated or annoyed. Because it's all to do with like changing your vibration or changing someone's vibration here. Right. What do I need to know? What do I need to know about this? The Emperor. Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. And then 4 of Gabriel. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So you may have somebody here who's trying to trap an emperor. Be that you or be that the person that you're thinking of. Because remember, masculine and feminine are just to do with energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. Now you have here Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So there you go. This person was trying to mess with your foundations. Someone here may be very career-minded or focusing really on saving or investing, or it's not so much about controlling their money in the 4 of Pentacles way, but building on something. And they wanted to be part of this. They wanted to be part of this. Someone here is very protected. Very protected. Tell me what else we need to know about this. Tell me about... Oh, thank you. 2 of Michael. It will be all better if you just make a decision. Over-analysing a problem, find a compromise, but it was upside down. Someone made a very specific choice to heal something to do with their womb, or made a specific choice either to have children or not to have children. As I rest in the sacred womb, I heal. So this is looking at inner child wounds also and experiences, but from the sacral chakra, and that's combining the solar plexus, and that's why we had like the power with the witch's hat, and it looked at the heart space, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, because in this womb this small child is sitting there with loads of flowers around her. This is something to do with fertility or giving birth. The Queen of Michael has come out again. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Someone's made a specific choice to liberate themselves from emotions that don't serve them, and that also could be to do with shame. I don't know why I'm getting connected to shame. Something from someone's past, and this is something that they've been working with. Because if this person knows you, if this is your family, if this is a family member and an ex, for example, or this is a family member and their ex, or whatever's going on there, someone has an identity, an idea of who you were and the identity of who you were, and they were working on wounds that you may have had when you knew them. Because this can be like 10 years old, or this can be 20 years, this can be a couple of years, you know, or 6 months or whatever. But we're constantly evolving, we're constantly growing. You know, I'd say most of us have a growth mindset. Otherwise, we wouldn't be, you know, investing ourselves in the esoteric or healing or learning and expanding. And when you have a growth mindset, it means that you aren't the same person you were the week before. You are constantly expanding, be that in knowledge on yourself or the world around you, which means that the identity that they were basing their spell work on, or the identity and the shadow that you had when you were 15, or when you were 20, or when you were whatever, is not going to be the shadow that you have now. It's going to be a completely different landscape. So the things that they're sending, that's the reason it doesn't work, because you're not the person that you used to be. And you've got 6 of Raphael in reverse. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Come on now. So they've been looking at the inner child and trying to attach to wounds that you no longer have, or wounds that you're already healing. Okay, embrace your inner child. They were trying to mess up someone's connection with their own inner child. That's crazy. That is crazy. New friends or rekindled relationships. So this is an old friend. These are people that you used to kick it with. Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. And that's come up again. Time for your career rather than relationships. I feel like they're trying to create some sort of tower. And that's the reason why I was getting that energy of doing something over time, so that it built up and it built up and it built up. And it was done in a way that you wouldn't suspect anything. But they keep forgetting that you have a protection team. Everyone has a protection team. And I heard theirs walked away. Well. And you've got here Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. There you go, protection team. And you've got here, and Knight of Michael. There's someone that's coming in. Somebody's coming in. I heard someone's coming in to save the day. But not like that. I don't know who's on your protection team, but someone's coming in to kick some booty here. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. You know exactly what to do. Look. Someone here knows what to do when it comes to cleansing as well. Someone needs to up their cleansing techniques or spiritual hygiene. And there's something about continuing to focus on your heart space. I heard for someone it may be talk therapy, it may be journaling, it may be going for a jog like I was saying, it may be going to a live comedy show. There's something here about connecting in with your inner child again and just asking him, her or them what you would like to do. What would they like to do today? Take action, great passion for a cause. This is also to do with creativity. Can I get a little bit more clarification on you know exactly what to do? Oh, the Chariot and the King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I told you it was something creative. And then underneath that, you have the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. Acknowledgement of success by others. Now, with them being upside down, there's someone here is trying to crush. They're trying to crush someone's spirit. Or almost like how you trust in yourself. So if you are a collaborator, if you are a content creator, or you're a painter, or an illustrator, or a rap artist, or a singer, or whatever it is that you do to creatively express yourself, that you are using as part of your passions lead and monetizing it, so that you can, lead and live your best life. It's to do with this. There's connections coming in. There's some sort of promotion or chance to kind of collaborate. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to collaborate with someone that is going to almost set the path that's going to take your career and take you on a wonderful flipping ride, a wonderful ride. And this person here, there's this group here, are trying to make it so that you doubt yourself or that you don't trust those around you. So there's this guardedness coming in, but that guarded card upside down is more to do with them trying to get you to open yourself up to the wrong energy, so that you accept the wrong energy, so that you don't awaken to something. Just keep doing your child healing, your inner child trauma healing. I'm going to go because my curry's going to be cold otherwise. But I want to get just a little bit of advice on what else Spirit would like us to be focusing on before I go. Okay, because this, yes, it's safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once. And look, it says down here, make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. There is so much to accomplish. I feel like someone's career is about to really kick off in a really beautiful way, but you have to trust in your instincts. You have to trust in your intuition, because this is what they're sending. Bathing seems to be, or exercising seems to be the two things that gets rid of it really quickly. But I want to know if there's anything that can be done in the ethers just to shoo them off a little bit more, yeah? Because the Chariot as well is about movement, but the Chariot, which I've got here, is also to do with healing and alchemy. And with it being in reverse, they're trying to block someone here. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, time for your career rather than relationships. It's upside down, they're trying to block that. They want it to be about relationships. Can we get some advice on what can be done in the ethers, if anything? The Star. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. With it being in reverse, it's not your dream downloads. If anyone's having vivid dream downloads, take heed of what they're saying and make sure that you are giving clear instruction to your guides before you go to sleep. Because with it upside down saying a dream come true, believe in yourself. It's not telling me that. It's not telling me that. Sorry, I've stopped for a second because I actually forgot what I was going to say. A dream come true. They may be trying to place false information into your dream state, or they may be trying to place a seed of doubt through your dream. How to know what is a lie and what is not when it's in dream state. Page of Ariel, gentle, loving, dreaming, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. With it being upside down, any dreams that you have that have you questioning how you feel about it. If you feel kind of like unnerved or emotionless, if there are any interactions that you're having in the dream state or in the astral realm that just seem a little bit off or a bit jilted, or there isn't like natural kind of connection, take heed of what is said, okay? And if you already are an avid like dream journaler, write it down, because the people that are doing this, they feel like they're being really sly by kind of trying to give you red herrings or red flags or red, so that you go the wrong way. But if you're remembering what it is that they're saying and writing it down, you'll literally get to see what their game plan is. You get to see what it is that they're trying to do. And they're now having to go back to the drawing board anyway, because every flipping night, and they're trying to place another seed of doubt, you just get up and go for a jog or a swim or, have your shower, and you get rid of it anyway. But there is definitely a need for clear instruction to your guides. Be really clear. Like when I go to sleep, I invoke my free will and giving you full permission to place a black rose or place a red object next to somebody who's a liar. Let me see who they are and then banish them, or something along those lines. Because then if you actually have a dream with a black rose or a red object, you can be like, oh my gosh, and I just saw my childhood friend's face from when I was 15. I know who it is now. That kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm hungry. Okay, I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you'd like to see more, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see just that when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, hearts, kisses, you guys are awesome. Please know that my personal readings are closed at the moment. If you do send me an email, know that I won't be checking it for the next couple of weeks because I have so many backdated emails from before December, from Christmas to go through. So if you do email me, just keep prompting me and know that I actually won't be contacting you for a couple of weeks. And please do not get scammed by hustlers in the comment section pretending to be me, okay? My handle is the Cove 111. So if anyone reaches out to you and it says Bronwen's Cove Tarot, they are fakes. They are just hustling and trying to get your money. Just block and report them. That would be awesome. And with that being said, I love you guys. I will see you later. Okay, bye.